Picture this. You're living in sunny, foggy San Francisco in 1950. You step outside, breathe in the cool morning air, and get a nice, government-sponsored lungful of bacteria. Good morning, America. The Navy says, you're welcome. This is the story of Operation Sea Spray. It was 1950. The Cold War was raging. The US government growing paranoid about biological warfare. Naturally, they decided to find out how vulnerable American cities were to attack. And what better way to find out than to attack it themselves? Because if you want something done right, betray your own citizens. For 6 days in September 1950, the U.S. Navy stationed a ship just offshore and sprayed 2 types of bacteria into San Francisco's fog. The star of the show? Serratia marcescens. It's red, it's dramatic, and back then, they thought it was quote-unquote harmless. It's basically the ketchup of bacteria, except, sometimes lethal. What a surprise. Turns out harmless was a bit optimistic. Local hospitals soon saw a spike in rare, hard-to-treat urinary tract infections and increased cases of pneumonia. One 75-year-old patient, Edward Nevin, developed a Serratia infection so severe it reached his heart valves and ended up dying. The military, of course, said, "Who, us?" and whistled innocently while kicking classified files under the rug. For years, no one knew the experiment was top secret. It wasn't until the 1970s when Congress started asking awkward questions like, hey, did we commit biological warfare on our own people? That the truth came out. And guess what? San Francisco wasn't the only testing ground. The Army and Navy ran dozens of similar experiments in American cities. Savannah, Georgia, Manhattan, New York, Minneapolis, Minnesota, and many others. Because, once you gaslight one city, why stop there? Operation Sea Spray raises some pretty big ethical questions. Like, how far should a government go in the name of national security? Should informed consent be optional if it's really inconvenient? And most importantly, can we trust that it wouldn't happen again? Because if there's one thing history teaches us, it's that oops, our bad is an official policy. Thanks for joining us in this cozy little nightmare on Infinite Rabbit Hole. If you enjoyed learning about secret government science experiments you definitely didn't sign up for, hit that subscribe button. Drop a comment. Did you know about Operation Sea Spray? Or do you think the government's next test will be even more creative? Stay curious, stay questioning, and keep your hazmat suit handy. You never know when you'll need it.